Welcome everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Well, it's time to find out who wins this event. Let's head out for the final round. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. Our featured player struggling currently at 6 over for the tournament as we head into today's round. Let's get down to the first hole. Oh, that was mashed. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
This is his second shot.
Breeze straight into him.
Outstanding approach shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
John, what's the line on this putt?
Pretty straight putt. If anything, it'll move a little to the right.
Birdie putt was oh so close to dropping. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Now at 6 over for the event. Here's a look at the par 5 second.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Awesome stuff. He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Okay, steady now. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And a par putt awaits him. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
Not a bad line, this. There it is. Currently at 6 over par. Teeing off here at the third hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Time for the second shot into the third. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Gotta try and save the par here.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's go to the fourth. It's a par 4. This one from about 160 yards out.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Lining up this putt. Still some meat on the bone. And he's down there. You got a read?
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left. Yeah, that was really nicely judged from there.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And as we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots. Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction, so driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
He's setting up for his second shot.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
And from the rough too. This is looking nice.
Lining up here from a long way away. John, have you got a read on this one?
This putt's moving pretty hard to the right.
He's going to like the look of this one. That'll be inside the circle of friendship. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole. And tee shot looks pretty good. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
That's about a 24-foot putt, I'd say.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt goes downhill and breaks to the right.
Ooh. There's a putt of about 6 feet coming up.
Nice little par putt here.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we have a par 5.
Pete Dye put a zit in the middle of this fairway, and it absolutely needs to be popped.
It's almost like a magnet for your golf ball.
You drive it in that fairway bunker, and you're absolutely beside yourself on how your golf ball could end up in something so small. It is a brilliant design, a brilliant bunker on a hole that should be birdieable by everybody in the field.
That's a tough break. Second shot here on the 7th.
Might not have enough out of the rough on this one.
Time to step into the bunker now. That was a gallant attempt. What an opportunity to make a birdie. That's a fighting effort. Hit it in strife, but managed to make a good score regardless.
Up and down out of the bunker for birdie here, Luke. Job well done.
Here we are, hole 8. It's a par 4. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Standing over his second shot.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
This looks to be a great golf shot. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for birdie here. And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
As we check the standings, our leader has a 2-stroke advantage. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Going with the 5-iron here.
Look out left.
And that one's headed to the drink. John, you should have a clearer view than us. How's it lying?
Well, guys, the lie is, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
Oh, that was picked cleanly. This one's got plenty of legs. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Looking like a pretty hard right to left break in this putt.
Ah. Seven feet to the cup. Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy. Currently at 7 over par.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard. Never a good sign.
Time now to forget the horrors of the last and focus on this next tee shot.
Not a bad drive. A little bit shorter than Beamer. Not bad.
Second shot here at the 10th. Unable to find the green on this one.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Didn't that look good for a long time? And if this can go down, he'll save par. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
This one's tracking. Yeah, good job. Nice par. As we head to the next, our leader is ahead by 2. On the tee of the 11th, a par 5. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2. And from long range here.
That was long range for him. That's good stuff.
Putting for birdie. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Sitting at 6 over for the event. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. That's nicely done. His second shot here.
Pro tip, when it's breezy, swing easy. You're welcome.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. And he's safely on the green. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
So close to a birdie, but that'll be a par. And down it goes. and just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole. Sit down. Sit. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Our current leader is enjoying a two-stroke lead. On the tee here of the par 3 14th. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Four against the wind to stick that one.
It's just about 3 feet away. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Is this one going to hang on to the fairway? Well, I think he's going to be happy about that. It stayed on the fairway. It's a little wayward.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And he's down there. You got a read?
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
Oh, that's a nice looking roll.
Getting better.
Will it go in? Oh, what a bonus. Moments like that deserve another look.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
And as we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots. Welcome to the par 4 16th hole. Hey, that's golf, isn't it? You get some good breaks and some bad ones. This is his second shot.
Okay, Miss Green, but it was a pretty sticky situation.
This would be a great up and down. Eight feet to the cup.
This one to save par.
Now at 6 over for the event. This hole is a par 3. Going with the 5-wood. It's fair to say that approach didn't hit the mark.
Bit too much club there, wasn't it?
Time for the second shot at the 17th. Ah. 5 feet coming up to the cup. And he's moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are on the last, and it's a par 5. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Ugh, that's heading in the wrong direction. That one's just going to catch the light rough. This would be a good putt to make for 71.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
John, have you got a good read on this one?
This is the movement in this one. It should start to the right and then curl back around to the left.
And that's going to be a pretty good outcome, that one, in the circle of friendship. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. And that signs off on today's round. And as this event comes to an end, I'm pretty sure this player will be rueing some poor mistakes.
Not stellar by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, it was quite pitiful, to be fair.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.